Anymore? Fucking you. So it's been a real struggle trying to find VR games recently. Especially on the PC, it feels like every half-decent game is a standalone exclusive. Like Assassin's Creed Nexus, which I haven't bought yet, but it looks really good. Alright, pause real quick. I'm in the middle of editing this and I realized, for some reason this game's FPS was dipping all over the place. So if it starts running really rough, it's not you, it's probably just the video. So forgive me, I can't fix it. It's just gonna look a little silly sometimes. Forgive me. And I ran into this game, Hard Bullet. Hard Bullet is like a Max Payne kind of game. I know a lot of it has John Wick references in it, like there's the Wicked and there's the Eleanor car that sits in there with you, but it really handles like a Max Payne game. You're jumping through the air and everything slows down and pretty much being about a badass. It's not super complex. You don't really have a story. You load into maps and you fight AI and you clear waves of them by either using goofy melee weapons or just the most outrageous guns you can think of. Something as simple as a little Makarov, or you can go all the way up to a Chiappa Rhino and the Benelli M4 that's again called the Wicked. So you can literally be John Wick in this, or a Striker, which if you remember, the government used to call the Street Sweeper. So I did find this game for really cheap. It was $2 when I got it. Is it a blast? Yeah, I mean, it's got some really good qualities. Has the physics there? It just doesn't execute them extremely well. Like, you can feel the weight of objects and you can, your gun is very interactive and you can feel the weight of it. But the only thing is, it was just really, really poorly made. The mobility is really fun too, but it's the exact same. It's just the physics of this game is really goofy because sometimes you'll just be standing there and your hand will just start spinning around in a 360 because the weight of the gun is just making it spin. Like, I literally shot myself in the face like 7 times because it was just spinning in a big circle.
Brother.
Sometimes I would just be standing there, I'd go flying in the air if I turned some way too fast. I wasn't really sure about that. But then I look back in the recording, I'm like, wow, there's a lot of unique ways you can fight the enemies, honestly. It's really cool how they do it. You can either run up and disarm them completely, and they'll try and like punch you or grab another weapon, or you can shoot their hands and disarm them. You can be like me and just straight aim for the eye socket. One of the fun ways I like to play is literally you can either shoot their gun, or if you run out of ammo, throw your gun at them, they'll like wobble, and then you can literally just grab their gun from them and shoot them if you can. The physics are kind of janky, so it's hard to do that, but again, it's a $2 game. All these physics issues and all that could be Airlink, because after playing this game, I did kind of look up and see if there was a way of fixing it or if other people were experiencing this. And I don't see anybody else having the issues that I'm having. I'm seeing a lot of like clips and stuff of people running around, grabbing people and throwing them on the hooks. So it could just be a me issue. I have no idea. I need to sell my entire computer. This game can actually be pretty gory too. I got like 4 shotguns and stood in a doorway and just painted the entire room like Kurt Cobain was visiting for the weekend. And I'm literally saying that there was limbs flying off of people and just exploding. It's not the best looking gore ever. It's not anything comparable to like some of the gore games that are out there, Blood Trail, etc. But it stands out. I feel like the game could have more maps and more variety and stuff. It feels like I was playing on the same 3 to 4. I did end up trying the normal patrol. Still, the maps just feel the exact same. My favorite one has to be the top of that skyscraper where you can throw people out of windows. I kind of just ran around and vibed. I didn't really try too hard to discover too much. I didn't want to get too much in over my head, as sick as I was getting. I know there's a lot more to this game, but I barely grasp it with both hands.
Firmly grasp it!
Don't go in this game when you have a full belly, because you may just be puking through your pass-through. This game obviously has a bright future ahead of it if they do keep on adding to it. It has a lot of potential, and I'm not sure if they're still updating this game or if it's just straight up abandoned, because you never know with VR games these days. So I can't exactly promise that it's going to be perfect. I just hope that it does get updates, because they have a really good game on their hands here, as long as they just put in the time and fix the bugs. This is absolutely something I would play for way longer than I've played. I physically cannot play it any longer. I know some of the parts of this video looks really rough because it was just a rough running VR game. It's not bad, it's just when you're recording and also playing the game, it can be a little rough in any VR game, let alone it's this one. I can't wait to try out the sandbox mode that I keep hearing so much about. So if I do return to this game and I make a video about it, which I may just stream it, I'm probably going to end up doing the sandbox mode. So if you guys want to join my stream, I may play it someday. I'm not sure when. Okay, now that we've got all the talking and stuff out of the way, I'm probably just going to let you guys see my first impressions of the game and me talking while I play. I didn't really have a lot of clips to share that's really anything special other than letting it run in the background while I talk. But I did talk about the game while I was playing it a little bit better, talking about like just some stuff in it. So I'm going to let that roll. You guys enjoy.
Already some weird physics. So see, as of right now, my controllers are kind of breaking. I don't know what's going on. I used to love doing these in the gym way back when I wasn't a fat boy. This game really does the weight pretty good. So it's kind of like budget Boneworks, truthfully. So you can kind of feel the weight behind everything, and everything actually does have like physics. You kind of do feel the weight of everything, and everything does kind of feel proportional to your body. It's not too bad. Obviously Boneworks does this a little better, but it also has a way bigger dev team behind it. Try not to reach in my ceiling fan here. Take his gun. Oh shit. Wish we would quit grabbing the mag. One shot. Gotta make it count. Ooh. Give me your gun, please. Thank you. Did the game just crash? We died. What can we buy? Ooh. First off, we're using this off the rip. So there's this weird little bugging that's happening whenever I'm walking around. Ow. No fucking way I get blown up off the rip. Alright, we're trying this again. Hey, brother. Hey, buddy. Come here. I wish I could, like, grab things. Oh. You see how it's just randomly making me go up? With the move of my hands? Thing I do have to say I like about it is the fact that the slow-mo is infinite, so if it really does anything game breaking, you can just kind of hold this. Here, you bitch. Oh, you're f***ed now. You're f***ed now. You shouldn't have fell. Oh. Holy shit. So I had to come back to this game. I actually got really motion sick, so I had to actually revisit this a day later. God, why do I look like that? Urgh. A Scorpio. I haven't seen a Scorpio since Black Ops 1, bro. Oh, you already know what I'm about to do. Alright, give me like 5 minutes. No! No! Ugh. I can't make it end. let's see the mechanics of this. Oh man. Oh, you can. Hold on. Oh my god, the physics are so ass. Brother. How many weapons are there that's not loaded? Maybe when we aim forward, maybe the hands don't go womp, womp, womp. Any more? Fucking you. Limp hand. Can you close? Fuck this. I'm never playing this game again.